Good morning, students. Welcome to your English grammar class. In last class, we have discussed kinds of sentences, and in that class, I have already told you sentence can be classified into three types on the basis of clause: your simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence. Students, in last class, we have also discussed kinds of simple sentence. In that class, I have told you simple sentence can be classified into four types. Number one is your declarative sentence. Number two is your interrogative sentence. Number three is your what? Imperative sentence. And number four is your exclamatory sentence. And in that class, I have defined the kinds of simple sentence each individually. Is it or not? Okay. So let us discuss some sentences which are declarative sentence. Kotak is on the Mahanadi. The cocoa sings in spring. Onil teaches English grammar. The story appears very interesting. He is going to sell his car after Holi. The above sentences are declarative sentences. The first three sentences states facts. The sentence 4 means the story appears very interesting is an opinion, and the sentence 5 which is he is going to sell his car after Holi is a sentence which is an intention. Is it or not? Students, let us discuss declarative sentence in different patterns. First pattern is your SV. SV stands for subject, verb, intransitive. Verb intransitive. Student, in this sentence, there are two things: subject is there and verb is there. There is no object. That's why this sentence is known as your what? Verb intransitive. Okay, on the basis of your object, your verb can be classified into two types: your what? Transitive verb and intransitive verb. Students, verb with the object is known as your transitive verb, and verb without object is known as your intransitive verb. Students, here two things: subject and verb intransitive. Verb intransitive. I give you example. You may write down. The boy came. The boy came. Students, the boy is your subject, came is your verb intransitive. Suppose wind blows. Wind blows. Students, here wind subject, blows your verb. Okay. Water flows. Water flows. Students, here water is the subject and flows is your what? Verb, and these three verbs came, blows, flows have no object. So these verbs are called intransitive. Verb intransitive. Let us discuss your what next pattern, that is your verb subject verb object. Okay, SVO pattern is your SVO pattern. Here SVO, S stands for subject, V stands for verb, O stands for object. Object. Students, here verb has object, that's why this verb is called verb transitive. Is it, Albert? Verb transitive. Is it? I have previously told you verb with object is a transitive verb. Verb without object is known as your intransitive verb. Students, he answered my question. He answered my question. Students, here he is subject, answered verb, my question is your object. So this is SVO pattern, and here object is there, that's why this verb is called verb transitive. Students, I have given you some questions based on these two patterns, SV and SVO pattern. I think this clip will help you to answer them. Thank you all.